Hey there, and welcome to No Small Life, where we help you rebuild a life you love no matter what you've walked through.
Your life is not small. You don't have to live it that way any longer. We are Chris and Megan Ria, and today we're giving you 3 uncomfortable relational truths that every human being needs to hear.
Before we get started, stay tuned till the end to be the first to hear about a special mini program we are launching. Okay, let's play a game. You ready? True or false?
True.
Hey, you didn't even hear.
False.
All right, ready? True or false? If I'm in a relationship with the right person, now we're talking family, friends, spouse, okay? If I'm in a relationship with the right person, it will all come to us naturally. We will understand each other and there won't ever be any tension. True or false?
True.
Chris Ria.
False.
Well, I'm here to tell you, sir, that is totally false.
I knew that.
You did know that.
I just
You're
wanted to
getting my goat.
play.
Is that what we say? Is that what the kids say? Get your goat?
Your goat?
We've been coaching couples for over a decade and ministering to people for over 2. And there's something that I've said over and over and over again.
Yes, you do.
It's become my broken record statement.
Welcome to my world, folks.
Relationships with longevity with another person do not come to us naturally. Have you ever walked into a job with 0 training and been expected to do great, right? If you've never cooked a day in your life, you probably shouldn't walk onto the set and become an expert chef of a cooking show, okay? Before they would even give you keys to a car, you had to go through driver's training.
Yeah, you did.
Okay? But we think that we can just be in a relationship, steward the matters of the heart of someone else, another person we deeply care about, and it's just gonna come to us naturally. Guess what, guys?
What?
Spoiler alert, true or false, it does not come to us naturally, okay? Darn it. Because naturally, I'll speak for me, am a selfish person, okay? We make decisions that are to our own benefit every time, if we just do what comes to us naturally,
Yeah.
right?
Not everyone is as selfless as I am.
It's true.
So.
I mean, can you see the halo around this one's head right now? It's right here. So today, let's dive into 3 uncomfortable truths about relationships that will help you interrupt the loop of what comes naturally.
Uncomfortable truth number 1, it's not always about you. Ouch. Let's say that one more time. It's not always about you. Now repeat after me. It's not always about me. You see, it's very easy to build scenarios in your mind around another person's action or inaction when you assume what they do is a direct reflection of how they feel about you.
Ooh, that's good, babe.
Acting on assumption instead of clarity and facts is a quick way to let resentment take root deep in your heart and start running the show.
Yeah, resentment does not do a whole good job at running the show.
It really
It
doesn't.
does not.
You see, you can't control someone else's actions, but you can keep a healthy mindset as far as it depends on you.
Right.
So before you start assuming, do 2 things. 1, put yourself in their shoes, and 2, give them the benefit of the doubt. Chances are they love and appreciate you and are just caught up in their own world, their own life, their own minds right now.
What kind of shoes should they put themselves in? Nikes?
Jordans.
Asics? Number 2, focus more on listening and less on talking. This might be a good one for you.
Oh,
What did I say?
ouch. Probably true.
Just kidding. Here's a fun little challenge for you, okay? Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Give it to me.
Bring it on. The next conversation you find yourself in, focus more on what is being said versus how you feel about what is being said and formulating a reply. Easier said than done. I know, okay? Anytime we lay down our own emotion and focus on another person, it requires something from us that does not come naturally. It really doesn't. And that thing is self-restraint, okay? I know. See, there's this little justice trigger, right? It's in me for sure. I'm assuming it's in you that immediately likes to rear its head when we feel misunderstood. And this justice trigger likes to silence all reason and all empathy with the quality called being defensive.
No.
Defense, okay? Great in the sports world. I know this, I'm very sportsy. But not so much in actual life. But thankfully, in the heat of the moment, when all you want to do is explain yourself and your point of view, there's a little trick that the Bible clues us into. James 1:19 says, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry or take offense." Okay?
Darn you, James.
Dang it, James! Quick, slow, slow. It sounds like a dance step, right? Quick, slow, slow. So how about taking this little, you guys are gonna like this, communication dance for a little spin around the dance floor. That's so bad. The next
was worse
time.
than some dad jokes out there.
Maybe I stole that from my dad, right? But listen and take a conscious pause before you speak. And that's going to really prevent you from being someone who is easily offended, because offense creates all kinds of emotional weight that you do not need in your life. Offense can make your life feel so small quickly. So let's be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry. And it's a great way to beat all that offense, defense, all those things that are spurring up inside of you. It's a great way to beat it to the punch.
Uncomfortable truth number 3 is this: let the little things go. We do not have to die on every single hill.
Yeah.
I don't know why we think we have to have an opinion on everything, even when no one asks for our opinion.
Right.
Why do we have to fight over everything all the time? Listen, sometimes you just gotta brush something off. They're not trying to purposely offend you, or even if they are, your emotions, as far as it depends on you, just let the little ones go. It's not worth your time. So the next time you have an opportunity to get offended by someone, which they will present themselves, just remember these 4 little words. I have a choice. I have a choice. You have a choice to take up an offense, to live offended, or just to let it go. Some hills are worth dying on. Some things we do want to take a stand for, but many are not, and they're not worth our peace of mind. They're not worth letting some guy on the road cut us off, and now all of a sudden he's hijacked our emotions for the day. You don't even know this guy.
Right.
Let it go. Who's the character? Elsa?
Elsa.
Circa 2013?
Come on now.
Come on.
Let it go. Let it go.
You don't want to hear me sing, but yes, let it go. So going into the holiday season, we have zero doubt we will all have ample opportunities to put these 3 uncomfortable truths into practice, sitting around the Thanksgiving table with Uncle Joe over there,
Uncle Joe.
or at the Christmas table. So remember these 3 uncomfortable truths next time you're sitting with people and you're tempted to get offended.
Absolutely. Which one of these are you going to determine to put into practice this week?
I think I'm going to try to listen more before I speak.
I think that's a great idea. I love that one for you.
And the one I think you should do is let little things go, not die on every hill.
I don't know what you mean. These are big, big deals, sir. Big deals.
And before you go, if you happen to be married and watching this, you may understand that these 3 principles we just said today, these 3 uncomfortable truths, can be tough in the heat of the moment when you're with your spouse. That's why we released a brand new course called How to Cut Through the Conflict and Get What You Need from Your Spouse. And we're running a special for a limited time. It's 50% off.
Come on, guys.
So there's a link in the show notes. Go ahead and check it out and get started on having less conflict in your relationship.
Yes and amen. That's all we have for you today. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would really love for you to do so. No Small Life is a faith-based nonprofit run on the donations of very generous people. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider giving a one-time donation or perhaps becoming a monthly partner today. Have a great day, everyone. And remember, your life is not small.